today I'm going to teach you guys how to put rhinestones on nails. So here we are. I have the nails on and prepped already with the top coat already cured. So today I used like a nice nude just so you guys could see, and it's an easier color to distinguish. So here we go. Everything is all prepped and prepared. So what we're using today is the Rhinestones and Gemstones Gel Adhesive by TDI. Good stuff right here. So let's start with this nail, and we're just going to apply a little bit on where you want the rhinestones. You don't want to put the adhesive on the whole nail because your rhinestone might start to slide. So the rhinestones we're going to use right here are these Crown Rhinestones by TDI. Good stuff, good stuff. So, and then I like to use these tweezers right here, just, so I can have some precision when I'm putting on stones. At least try to. Okay, so just place it on. So you see how I didn't put the adhesive on the whole nail, because if I put it on the whole nail and there's some on the side, the stone would slide to the side. So we're just gonna put a little bit, just enough to put on the nail and to cover up the surface area of how big the stone actually is. I'll get that nice and straight. Oh, look at that little twinkle. And then I'm gonna use my light right here, my UV light, and just cure it a little bit until it's all nice. I would say cure it for about 10 seconds. And there, we have it on the nail. And put this away. And then you have that. So I like to be, a little different when I'm applying my gems, because I think when you're too symmetrical and you do things too basic, all the nails turn out to be the same. So we gotta try to be a little bit different. The next thing I use are these gemstones over here, also by TDI. You can order the products on the website at any time. So again, we're gonna use this again, and we're just gonna slightly dab where you would want the stones. So I'm gonna put some, maybe one right here and one right here, and we'll try one at the side. And now, when I start doing rhinestone applications, I really don't have a specific vision until I start my application, and I think it turns out a lot better like that. So we're just gonna put one right there, and we're gonna put another one right here, and voila. And then we're gonna cure it again. I love the twinkle on these products because I think they're just so luminescent and they just glisten so well. So again, about a few seconds and it should be good. So we have some right here. And again, I like to be different. So, sometimes I want to put some, I can't really pick it up with the tweezers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some, just dab my tweezer into the adhesive just a little bit, and with that it's going to pick up the rhinestone a little bit easier. Okay, and see how like it just flows. And there we go. Don't forget to cure. And look how beautifully it is luminescing and glistening. And after that, let's take these away. We're gonna seal it up, and I'm gonna use the Top Coat No Cleansing Gel, also by TDI. So what's interesting is here is I don't like to put gel on top of the rhinestones because I feel like that would take away from the shine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it just around it. So if you have any edges that are coming up, you just kind of secure those edges. And then we're gonna cure it. A few seconds. And we're finished with one finger. And there we go. That's how you put rhinestones on nails, and you can put it any way you like, you know, just don't forget to be different. Hi guys. Hey guys. So here we just finished our freestyle nail. So I think for the next nail that I'm gonna do is we're gonna do something more symmetrical. So we're just gonna use basic stones today. And so first, what we're gonna use is the Rhinestone and Gemstone Gel Adhesive by TDI. And these nails, as you can see, they're already prepped and ready to go with the top coat. Don't forget the top coat needs to be cured first. And then we're just going to dab it where you want your rhinestones to go. We're not gonna dab the whole nail, because if you dab the whole nail, then your rhinestone would start sliding, and we don't want that to happen. So we're just gonna do a little bit around the top rim. And we got our multi-size rhinestones by TDI that we're gonna be using today. Look how pretty they are. So excited. Alrighty. So let's do something simple where we're just gonna do the top. And I already put some adhesive going along the top of the nail. So we're gonna start by using a medium size rhinestone, and we're just, whoops, hit it. We're just gonna dab it and place it at the top cuticle, like so. And usually I don't like to be symmetrical, but for this one, you know, gotta make sure it's a little bit straight so you guys can see. And there we go. And because I used like a big one in the middle, I think for the other, like The other stones going along the side, they should be a little smaller. So I'm going to take the smaller ones and just start placing it next to the big one going along the cuticle. And again, if the tweezer doesn't pick it up as easy, just dab the tip of your tweezer into the gel just a little bit so your gems can stick to the tweezer, and it'll be easier for it to pick up. And as you can see here, I just placed it nice and symmetrical along the cuticle line. We have one big one in the front, in the middle, and next to it we have two smaller ones. Then after that, we're going to take the LED, or sorry, the UV flashlight and cure it for a few seconds. Look how pretty it is already. So we're gonna take the gel adhesive and we're gonna slowly move it down a little. I just place a little bit, enough for about a cup of rhinestones so it doesn't slide. That's a really important thing to remember right there. And you can kind of just go about this how you like. I just wanted to do a more even nail so you guys could see. So I think we're gonna let's go for like a bigger size rhinestone. And we're just gonna place it right there. And we're gonna cure for a few seconds. And that looks pretty secure right there. So then we have our big rhinestone ready to go. And then we're gonna take the adhesive again. And dab a little bit right there. So as I move down, I don't like the rhinestones on the bottom being too big. I just feel like that it ruins the aesthetic. So as you're moving down, you want the stones to get smaller. So I place some adhesive right here, and we're gonna take a smaller size stone. And we're gonna place it under there and get smaller as you go down. Oops. See, and we have our little descending rhinestone nail right there, and we're gonna cure it. It looks so pretty. So I'm looking at this, it looks kind of nice, but I think I'm gonna add like 2 more on the side also, just to like pull them all together. Just give it a complete look. So for this, the edges and the corners, I'm going to use the smallest stone. I'm gonna place one in the corner of that side and one in the corner of this side. And I'm going to secure. Just a few seconds. And there we go. So after that, I'm gonna go ahead and take the nail cleanse top coat and I'm gonna apply it around the stones. Now, when you apply it around the stones and there's still a lot of nude, you wanna have consistent strokes too, so it won't be uneven on the areas where you don't have any stones. I'm gonna cure it for another few seconds. And the second nail is finished. You guys.
Oh my god.